Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to explore some of the virtual cabin secrets, and surprisingly, there are quite a bit of them that I missed because I'm a bad Friday the 13th fan, you guys. I should have been patient and I should have looked, but I didn't look. But thanks to people like Charmin X Soft Gaming, you guys, go down into my description. You can see his channel and explore some of his stuff. He's really good about finding some of this stuff, you guys. He goes through the movies and nitpicks. He's a good example of a good fan. I'm just a casual fan. I think I'm a little bit more than a casual fan, but as you guys can see. But there is some cool shit going on in the cabin, you guys. We're gonna wait. We're gonna walk inside the cabin here, you guys. Hold on a second. Hold your horses, man. So there's a lot of shit in here, you guys. At first, I thought it was just going to be one or two things that you could touch. But I think it's a little bit more than that. And just as a reminder, for those of you that are brand new to this game, and brand new to my stream, subscribe if you want to come back. But no, Friday the 13th, the game is not out yet. This is just a museum kind of experience, the virtual cabin they call it. The game's not going to be in first person. The game is going to be in third person when it releases. But this virtual cabin is a way to show us it's like a behind the scenes into the development of the game. So you can see stuff like their models as they're getting them done, the Jason models, which is what they just recently come out with. Soon the counselors, I think that should be the next room. Counselor models, and then stuff like the bathroom, and they're gonna add little things here and there that just give you a little bit of get you hyped for the game before it comes out. And it's a fun virtual experience, so it's kind of cool. And no, I don't think you can use this on the VR headset. Okay, so let's see. We got some wagons. All right, you guys. So here is the new stuff. We'll start with the script. Let's show you guys the freaking script, man. So if you have to look at stuff, you guys, like the books, now when you sit on them, the camera, you just let it sit still, I guess. This is my first time trying this, you guys, so I don't know if it's gonna work. Okay, there, see? The camera goes in. That means I've checked that book. And you have to do this or the shit won't work. So you come over here, you have to look at this book, wait for it to zoom in. I think you have to have it like in a certain position. Okay, yeah, that's not working. So you have to get the camera right on the hot spot. Okay, so you get a zoom in on that book. Bam, that means you've checked it. So then you have to come over here and do that to this book. And remember, you guys, I am not the first one to find this stuff. Go look in the description of my live stream. Oh, somebody just got killed. Go look in the description. Charmin X Soft Gaming found this. Well, actually, and he got some of his stuff from the one I'm doing right now. He got from somebody else, so he wasn't the first one to find. Jason Omegle was the first one to find this specific thing that I'm doing now. Then you have to come over here and look at the Necronomicon and then listen for what you will hear after I look at this book. you hear some typing, right? I know y'all heard that shit. I know you heard it. Hold on, let's see. Let's turn that up. Okay. All right, so you hear the typing, so you could come over here. Now there's a piece of paper in the typewriter. So you can come over here and you can sit down now. So there's a script in here, you guys. Now these, I know, I've already knew this from a radio interview I heard, but okay, so you see the Pamela Voorhees tapes by Tom McLaughlin. You guys, Tom McLaughlin is the director for Part 6. Jason Lives, you know, the one where he comes out of the grave and Tommy Jarvis and his friend almost get it. Tommy's friend does get killed. He gets his heart knocked out. Tommy runs away and the sheriff and the girl, and they go on that car chase thing. That was Tom McLaughlin that directed that movie. So he had written some script for this game for some Pamela Voorhees tapes. So that's I guess these are gonna be tapes that while you're playing in a match, you can pick up and find and like get all this cool backstory script. Somebody said spoilers. Okay, so tape number 1, June 14th, 1957, first rough draft, May 14th, 2016. So this is actual script, you guys. Like, this is actual stuff that he's working on for the game. Simamime Productions. All right, so June 14th, 1957, 4:20 p.m. Interview number 1, Pamela Voorhees, following day after the death of her son, Jason Voorhees. So this is immediately right after he died. Underneath all this, I don't know if you guys can see this. I think you might be able to. But so I'll read it just in case. Underneath all the scenes is heard the sounds of a reel-to-reel recording turning with quiet squeaks. And this is like for what he's describing the file, I guess. A ceiling fan rotates its metal pull string, pinging. A wall clock ticks. Distant voices occasionally echo from down the hall. So I guess they're like in an office. She's in a police station, in a quiet office. Okay, that's cool. They're gonna have like all this detail and stuff in there. A click and scratchy sounds of a small microphone being placed on a wood table. Jesus. Jason, stop interrupting, man. So let's just go to the text. Mrs. Voorhees, would you like something to drink? Coffee? We have coffee, ma'am. Okay, the tape is roll. Okay, so they're recording her, like, talking. Let me just get to what she says. They're just talking to her. I'll just describe it. Mrs. Voorhees, blah, blah, blah. Because I don't want to read the whole thing. That is a lot to read. Pamela hasn't even said anything yet. These are all the officers. Okay. And then the cops are still talking. Maybe she prefers being called Mrs. Voorhees, blah, 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 blah. She still hasn't said anything. Okay, they're like condoling her for the loss of her son. And you guys can, of course, I mean, this is all going to be posted as a video later on my channel, so you can pause and read all this stuff at your leisure. Warrior 721, what is going on? Okay, so that's cool, you guys. This will really be cool to like, and this is just one tape. And he has this written out like it's a movie. That's going to be really cool. Okay, so that's all of the first tape. That's pretty... Let me see how it ends real quick. Let me just scan the ending. Well, she's talking about how she heard him calling her from the lake. Wow, that's kind of like, it's normal, and then she kind of just jumps into crazy at the end. I would have been. They should have just locked her in a friggin' mental institution once they heard that kind of shit. Okay. So that's the script, you guys. Okay, so now the mask, you guys, which is sitting right beside it. Now, if you hold the camera on it, just leave it alone, put it right in the middle, hold the camera on it. No, that's not it. Oh man, I guess you gotta be. I guess you gotta find like the correct, hold on, way to get on it. Let's try like right there.
Jason. My special, special boy. Killed for mother.
Wow. Okay, so you get to listen to Pamela Voorhees, Jason's mother. Okay, so then they have like this stuff you can play with over here. Like this. It's just like little goofy things. Alright, so now you can sit down on the couch. And somebody's trying to get in. Oh, and somebody's dying while I'm chilling here on the couch. Let me get my ass up. Okay. You guys have heard the tapes and stuff already. If you haven't seen these guys, go back and watch my first video. I listened to the tapes like endlessly in that one. They still got to open up the council room. There is more secrets, you guys. Now, listen carefully. There is okay, so in his video, Charmin, he saw this phone number. So he's like, is there a way to get to use the phone? So he went over here and stared at the phone. And if you stare at the phone, now I gotta answer.
No.
All right, so y'all heard that little, right after the phone hung up, you heard that little, like something unlocked kind of a sound? That was a secret that I unlocked, and now this board right here is marked, right? So through the course of this cabin unlocking, we're going to be working towards something, you guys. And what if you're working towards something that may unlock in the main game when it comes out? That would be kind of cool. I don't really know if this saves. Like if I turn the game off and start it again, I don't know. We'll check it. I'm going to check it so you guys can see too, so you'll know. But we are definitely working towards something by finding the secrets that they keep updating with every update. There's probably going to be more secrets to find, you guys. This is actually really kind of cool. All right. So I don't know if there's any more items that I can stare at to make shit happen. I know there's one more. It's downstairs because I saw Charmin do it, but I kind of want to walk around and see if anything else, is going to do that mess. But there's one downstairs I will show you guys. All right, you have all this stuff down here. You know, we've all seen the Jasons. I really love Sackhead's look, though. It's pretty sweet. I can't wait to see these models get dirty. All right, and we've all... Oh, my God. And we've all seen The Ticket and everything. Creepshow, cool movie from I think it came out in the late 80s, mid 80s. But Creepshow was awesome. And So there's a mattress back here, you guys, and it looks like it's the mattress. You remember the couple that got speared through the bed? Yeah, that's what it looks like. And again, you guys, I can't take credit for these secrets. Look in my description. Charmin X Soft Gaming was the first. So you have to sit, put this in the middle of the screen, and sit and stare at it for a moment. Okay, so you heard something else happen. So, I don't know. Let's see if we can stare at this record player and see if anything happened. No, so I'm pretty sure that most everybody that's already been trying to do these videos has went around and stared at every object they and they've probably tried clicking on everything already. So I think the two that they found, I think there's gonna be one with every update. We probably missed it the first time the game came on. Nobody found it because they weren't patient. But I think with every update, maybe they'll I don't know if they fine-tuned it that way, but... Oh, and this bike, I guess you can... This is Crazy Ralph's bike, you guys. Scootaloo. Alright. And I think that's pretty much... everything. In this game, if they have it on schedule, you guys, if they keep on schedule, and they'll tell us, I guess, if they're going to delay it, but if they keep on schedule, this game is going to be coming out in October, you guys, right there at the smack end of October. I think they would bring it out on Halloween just to give them the whole month to kind of work on it, clean things up. If things are still on schedule, the beta will be coming out in September. So we will see, you guys. We will see. I mean, that's a lot of work. That's not much time. They're in alpha right now, I think. So they got to clean up alpha, make sure the game friggin' still works after they get everything set up and in there. And then I'm sure there's going to be tons of glitches and balancing issues because the game's coming out really quick, you guys. I'm sure when it comes out, it's probably going to have something. But it's fine, you know. Dead by Daylight, they clean their shit up real quick, you know. I mean, it's not, they still got some shit to clean up, obviously, but they cleaned it up in less than a month. But yeah, it'll be fun, you guys. So this was a quick stream. I just wanted to come back and show you guys the secrets and get all that hype out there. You know, you can't do anything to the teddy bear. There it is. There it is. That's what y'all wanted to listen to. One more year has come and gone. One more year has come and gone, you guys. Alright, you guys. That's gonna be the end of the stream. Ashley, go make some popcorn. You guys, thanks for stopping by. I wanted to tease you with 80s music because you know, you guys, 80s music is the best. You guys go to YouTube after this, type in new retro wave. You will find all the fucking 80s music. Pardon my profanity, but the channel is freaking amazing, you guys. But Go to New Retro Wave, and you will find all the 80s music you will ever need from artists that are creating 80s music today and for the last 2 years. There's all, like this song right here, these songs, you guys, are brand new music. These are brand new songs that sound like they came from the 80s. Like Mitch Murder, hold on. Mitch Murder, he's still making music today. He made all the music that you heard in Kung Fury, most of it. He did most of the music in Kung Fury. You will see a lot of cool artists that still do really good 80s music today, you guys. 80s is not going anywhere. And this game is a nice little homage to that as well, because Friday the 13th is all 80s. I think this game's going to be great, you guys. They got the authenticity. It's going to feel like you're in the 80s again. Like, this is the Friday the 13th we've been waiting on. All right, you guys, I'm going to jump off. Thanks for stopping by. And we'll see you in the next video games.